What's going on, people? Well, I come to you today because I need to give you some information for your transformation. And the information that I'm going to give you today is something that I'm an expert in, and that is renting by the rooms, or what I call medium-term rentals. Now, there are other people out there who want to talk about medium-term rentals. Let me tell you the reason why. I've been doing medium-term rentals for 22 years, and I forgot to tell you who I am. My name is Jeff Milligan. They call me Cash Flow Jeff. I was an alcoholic, addict, crack addict, homeless, and I overcame all these different obstacles in order to become a multimillionaire for what I am today. All right. I did that by doing medium-term rentals. But what I was calling them back then was rooming rentals. And they basically called me the rooming house king. So with medium-term rentals is in contrast to short-term rentals and long-term rentals. So short-term rentals are like Airbnb, VRBO, that type of thing. Long-term rentals is like when you renting out a property, basically for you signing a year lease or more. I do medium-term rentals, and I've always been doing this. Why is it so important or so popular or becoming popular now? Two reasons. One is because Airbnb in certain cities are putting restrictions on people on how they can do Airbnb. For example, here in Atlanta, you can have 2 Airbnbs. One has to be your main residence where you stay at, and then the other one can just be another property. But you're only allowed to have 2. In DC, you need a license to actually have Airbnb, and it's a similar type of thing where you have to live in one property and then you have another property and you have to get licensed in order to do it. So with these restrictions that's coming out on short-term rentals, people are now starting to try to find ways to get around it. So now they're coming into my space, what I've been doing for 22 years, which is the rooming rentals. And the reason why it's so popular is because I can tell you, I've been making money off of this for years. This has given me freedom for years. It allowed me to take my family on trips all around the world. It allowed me to also to be able to do what I want to do basically when I want to do it. So I want to teach you guys some things about medium-term rentals so that you can start. Another reason why is because of this. In 2023, there's going to be hardly no short-term rental in cities where the cities have those restrictions. It's going to be very tough. So you're going to need to be able to do medium-term rentals. Also, because interest rates are going up, housing prices are coming down. People are not looking to purchase retail properties anymore right now. They're not looking to purchase retail properties. So retail properties, so that thing that you do when you buy and fix and then flip, I would advise you not to do that, because you'll probably end up getting stuck with the property, or you'll probably end up taking a deep, deep discount, and it probably won't even be worth you really doing the fix and flip. And so where's the money going to be at? The money is going to be in medium-term rentals. Why? Because there are people like traveling nurses, flight attendants, pilots, students, professionals, contractors who come in to do building big construction projects, and they need places to stay. And these people stay anywhere from 3 months to 9 months to 12 months. So they're looking for a place that you may have in order to rent. You can rent these places anywhere from $1,000 a month on up, basically. It can go up to $2,000 or more. Okay. I rent mine by the room, still with the same prices. And when I rent by the room, and I have, say for instance, I have a 4-bedroom right now that I'm renting. 2 of the rooms go for $1,300 a month. The other 2 go for $1,500 a month. They're fully furnished. They have nice furniture in there. They got big flat screens in all the rooms. They have high-speed internet. Everything is in there, basically what the people would need to stay. So that place is bringing me $5,600 a month. And by the way, it's in a duplex, and that's just one unit out of the duplex. The other unit I do by rooms. And the other unit brings me $5,000 a month. So it's over $10,000 a month just from that one building. That's why you want to do medium rentals. Because if you make it over $10,000 a month, now you see why I set you free. See, my whole thing is this. I don't believe God put us here to just work and pay bills. I don't believe in that. I believe that you should be able to do what it is that you want to do when you want to do it. And not only that, I believe that you should be able to help whoever you want to help just because you can help, because you've been blessed in that way. Now, this just didn't start out this way. I already told you my background, crack addict, alcoholic, all of that. So I wasn't always this person that I am today. So it took some time, some reading, some mentorships, some YouTube University, all of that together. Now I want to tell you that it can happen for you. And that's the area that you need to go to, is the medium-term rentals, because that's the area where all the people are going to be looking to go in 2023. So if you want to make your money in 2023 and you got some long-term rentals, I would suggest that you convert them to medium-term rentals. You'll make much, much more money. You'll help much, much more people, and everybody will be much, much more happy. So this is what I suggest for you to do. If you want to know more about medium-term rentals, please hit me up. You can hit me up on IG at Cashflow Jeff. You can hit me up on Facebook at Jeff Milligan. And of course on YouTube also at Cashflow Real Estate. And also inquire about my mentorship, because I do have a mentorship where I teach people how to actually do this. And if you're not ready for mentorship right now, you just need more information, go to cashflowjeff.com. And there I have some ebooks, audio books, and also a workshop that will be able to help you to understand this more, this topic more. So again, I've been doing this for 22 years. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. So if you want to know exactly how to do this, you want to learn from somebody who's been doing it for years and has been able to allow me to have my freedom, allow me to send my kids to college and everything else that I just wanted to do, period, with my life that I never thought that I would be able to do. So as always, I want to say 2 things. 1, make the rest of your life the best of your life. And 2, if your mind can conceive it and your heart can believe it, then you can achieve it. If you failed, you only failed because you gave up. So guess what, family? Never give up and you'll never fail. All right? I hope to see y'all somewhere in the medium-term rentals where we're doing this thing and we're putting it together. I'll come back later, give you some more information, some more game, some more plays that you can run so that you can go ahead and live financially free. Peace. I'm out.